Stuck trying to sign in to Expedia? Can't find the login button? Watch this. I'll show you exactly how to get in fast. First, open your browser and go to Expedia.com. Then follow these simple steps to sign in. So let's start by opening your web browser. It doesn't matter if you're using Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Edge. Just open whatever you normally use and type in Expedia.com. You want to make sure you're on the official site. That's the easiest way to avoid any fake login pages or security issues. Once the page loads, you'll see the full Expedia homepage with all their travel deals and search bars. Don't worry about any of that yet. We're focused on one thing right now. Alright, look in the top right corner of the page. You should see a link that says Sign In. It's usually pretty easy to spot. Go ahead and click that. This is the button that takes you directly to the login form. If you're on a smaller screen or a tablet, it might be tucked behind a menu icon with 3 horizontal lines. Just tap that menu and you'll find Sign In inside. But on a standard desktop view, it's right there in the corner. Now you'll see the login form. The first field asks for your email address or username. This is the email you used when you created your Expedia account. Type it in carefully. Double-check for any typos because even a small mistake will keep you from getting in. If you usually sign in with a username instead, that works too. Go ahead and enter it now. Next, type your password. Make sure you're entering it exactly as you set it up. Passwords are case-sensitive, so pay attention to capital letters and lowercase. If you're worried about mistakes, most browsers have a little eye icon you can click to show your password as you type. That can be really helpful. Once you've got it entered, take a quick look to make sure everything is correct. Now it's time to click the Sign In button. It's a blue button right below the password field. Just click it and give it a moment. The page might take a second to process your information. That's completely normal. Don't click it multiple times. Just be patient and let it do its thing. Sometimes Expedia will ask you to complete a verification step. This is just an extra layer of security to make sure it's really you. It might be a code sent to your email or a text message to your phone. Or it could be a quick question about a recent trip. Just follow whatever instructions pop up on screen. If you get a code, check your email inbox or your text messages. Enter that code where it asks. This step is really quick usually, and it's there to protect your account and your bookings. Finally, you'll be redirected to your Expedia account. This is the moment everything clicks into place. You'll see your name in the top corner, your upcoming trips, and all your booking details. You can now view your itineraries, manage your reservations, or start planning your next trip. And here's the thing that makes this guide so reliable. Every single step here is based on the direct path through Expedia.com. No shortcuts, no guesswork. Just a clear, straightforward way to get you signed in. And that's it. You're in. From locked out and frustrated to fully signed in and ready to go. If this walkthrough helped you, I hope you feel a lot more confident about handling that login screen next time. Happy travels.